On Sunday I raced in the East Midlands Regional Cyclocross Championships. I had a lie-in, which is very unusual for me, so I only had time for breakfast and packing before we left. It was at Markeaton Park in Derby, which took about an hour to get to. This was me after the warm-up, and then it was time to race. It was hard starting on a muddy section, so I didn't get a great start, but then I made up a few places. It was quite tough as there were very few places that weren't completely covered in mud, but I did still enjoy it. There was a set of steps to run up, and then it was better to run the whole section rather than mount and dismount again, because you had to run down the hill and then turn around and straight back up it. The hills were really tough because once you lost momentum it was easier to get off and run, which is what I did here. I also tried to get rid of some of the mud that was clogging up. Just look at all of that mud. I had a spare bike in the pits, but I think I swapped half a lap too late to get the most benefit from it, because the half a lap before that I slowed down a lot. I overtook 2 riders in the last half a lap to finish 9th overall, which I'm quite happy with. And this was how muddy I was at the finish. The weather got worse on the way home with more rain, so I'm glad I wasn't racing later in the day. When we got home, I had a bath and put all my dirty clothes in the wash, and then it was time for dinner, and we had a roast dinner. And then in the evening I did some baking ready for the week ahead. To put in my lunchbox, I made some cakes, some chocolate cookies, and some apple puff pastry pies. I had made the pastry the day before, so I just needed to roll it out, fill it with apples and then cook it. I've been really enjoying baking these this year. And then we watched Return to Paradise on TV, and I finished the evening with my daily exercises.